Music makes the bourgeoisie. Do you remember that song? Remember when Madonna went like Kabbalah in the early aughts?
She's out there.
There are some times I hear some words. Music is one of them where I think of that song.
Oh, really?
Not always.
Well, what do you so popular music? There's
there's what's on the radio.
What's on the radio,
which I don't mind for the most part. It's fine.
I would not say, you know how there's people who are like, music is everything to me. Like I always have music playing. I'm not that.
No.
I listen to like the same 8 songs pretty much.
I used to be like very into music, very, very. And then I went through a period of like several years where I really didn't listen to it very much. And then now I'm like trying to go back to it, but I'm still not like yesterday on the drive home from work, I listened to music, which I hardly ever do. And it was nice. I listened to 21 Pilots. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have like on Spotify just a whole thing of just liked songs.
Yeah.
And I'll listen to that, but half the time I'm just skipping songs till I find the one I really want to listen to.
Yeah, I need to make, I probably should make a playlist. I thought about making a playlist of songs that make me feel nostalgic, which could, I mean, that would probably be like 500 songs. But there was one day we were, Justin and I were talking about like the emo, you know, you were part of it too. And so then they had on Apple, there's like I miss the emo or I miss the whatever. And like most of the songs are fine, but like a lot of them are very like songs I'd never heard during that phase. So. And then there was one day we were talking, because at work when Shannon brought up that she wanted to have a 2008 theme party, and I like spontaneously combusted. And I told Justin, and we went to a 2008. I don't think I was
a part of that conversation.
She was talking about at lunch about how she wanted to have like a 2008 themed birthday party this year, and I was like, oh my God, I feel really attacked and old.
Girl.
Which was really funny. So I came home and told Justin, and then he looked up a 2008 playlist and then played a bunch of them, and I could name the song and the artist on almost every single one.
Yeah.
Within 2 seconds of the song being played.
Of course.
So, I mean, do you have like a favorite artist, band type of thing?
So I'm big. I listen to a lot of female artists. I don't do a lot of,
interesting.
So I do like, gosh, I don't know. Like, I like all the divas, you know, I like Adele. I like Dua Lipa, Dua Peep.
Dula Peep. Her
Her
songs make no sense if you listen to the lyrics.
That's okay.
Which I think is really funny.
That's okay. I mean, she's gorgeous. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. It doesn't have to make sense.
Oh my God.
But I do like, I mean, I still do pay homage to my scene days. You know, I love Panic at the Disco.
Yep.
You know, Evanescence. I was an Evanescence girly for the longest times. Those were always my aim away messages were Evanescence lyrics.
Same.
But my like songs, it's so random when I turn them on, and it will give you like Apple whiplash because it's like, okay, just some of the ones that I've put on recently. I put on a Normani song and then a Janet Jackson song, like back in the day, Janet Jackson.
Oh.
But then I have this Japanese pop group and then some Pink, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Sabrina Carpenter,
that's interesting.
some Old Spice Girls. But then there's like Glorilla, Cardi B, Chapel Roan. Like it goes all over the place. All over the place. So if you're in the car with me, like you're listening to like My Chemical Romance, but then the next moment it's a show tune.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's, you know,
that's how I was for a long time too.
It's a lot, Robin.
Well, I would probably say for me, my favorite band is Queen / The Killers.
Okay.
Both.
Do love.
It's really hard sometimes for me to pick one or the other. I usually pick Queen because I love Freddie Mercury. And those are like probably, well, I don't want to say the most because I really don't. I do like 21 Pilots, but that's Justin's favorite band that he exposed me to, which I'm like, they're pretty good. They have some really good albums. I'm so sorry, Justin.
He's in there rolling his eyes at you.
Not all their albums are bangers, but I wasn't sold on their most recent one. And then we went to the concert, and I didn't know any of the songs, so I didn't listen to it. And then I was like, oh, some of these are good. And I love Panic at the Disco.
Yeah,
very.
Brendan Urie, if he would just, I don't know, you know,
come over.
It's fine. I'm free. I'm available.
I will say I saw them once live at Lollapalooza, and this was 2006, so kind of around the time they got like really big. It was like right after the Fever You Can't Sweat Out or whatever the album. They were shit live. I have never experienced something like that. They were so bad. And I was like, it kind of put me off of them for about a year or two. And then I think when Pretty Odd came out, I was like, okay, you guys are good. But they're like, oh, I hate to say it, but they're like around our age.
Yeah, I think so.
Like they were like teenagers. So
and I think they went through an adjustment of their genre for a moment.
Sure. I have seen Amy Winehouse live. She was at Lollapalooza one time before she died. She was actually really good live.
Yes, she's
crazy good.
Right.
But yeah, like I listen to a lot of stuff. I went through a very musical phase, like not off the beaten path musicals, not like what you would just like think of.
Not like Wicked.
No, I did see it live way back when with my mom, but no, I didn't listen. No, I don't. There's one called my high school did it as a play one year. It was a Sideshow. It's this musical about these two conjoined twins at the hip.
Okay,
and like they're trying to marry these two guys, and like. It's interesting. Some of the songs are wild. Love that. Sometimes I listen to that randomly. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm all over the place. I like old stuff too. I really like more in the last couple of years. I really like Tracy Chapman, like Fast Car.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know. I like that kind of shit now, which is weird, but I don't know. Contemporary stuff I do listen to, but it's not like, if it's on the radio, I've heard it, but if it's not on the radio...
Well, I think we're getting to the age where we don't know what they're singing about.
Girl, sometimes when I watch RuPaul's Drag Race and they do the lip sync song, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Olivia Rodrigo, I don't know what she's singing about.
I know. Well, people are like...
She's got some bangers, but I'm like... she's naming people. I'm like, I don't know these people.
Sometimes they're like, this is a lip sync and it's so popular, and I'm like, I've never heard of this fucking song.
It's okay. We're irrelevant.
It's I know. I'm old. I'm trying to think if there's like any other like random that you wouldn't like guess about me, like that I would like, but I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty basic.
I mean, Queen, that's not basic.
No, my mom or my dad or one of them had a CD in our basement. It was their greatest hits. That was the first thing I was ever exposed to. And then I started listening to all of their stuff. So I mean, I'm not a fan of every single album. Like they have at least like 3 or 4 good songs off each album, but I do know most of their songs. So
yeah. What about, we alluded to it in another episode, but we were both band children.
Sure.
We were both in band. What did you play?
Saxophone.
Oh, I did too. Have we talked about this?
I think we have. But you played alto.
I played the alto.
I played tenor, and then my senior year, I played bari. I was the only one who played bari.
Oh, well, you know, people's instrument says a lot about their personality.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm sure probably it's similar for you. Were you like in like elementary school when they like tested you for like the music stuff?
I think it was probably. Because 6th grade is when you could start band.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure it was
like 5th grade. Yeah. They try. So we did like the test. I don't even remember. I think it was like I don't remember even what it was. I tested to play flute or clarinet, and I went up to the guy and I was like, I will be playing saxophone. I will not be playing a girl instrument. Tells you a lot about me as a person. And they were like, okay. Because it was like close enough to the clarinet and the saxophone are like close enough that they were like, okay, fine. And I just played saxophone.
I knew I wanted to play a saxophone because of Lisa Simpson.
Oh, yeah. That probably was an influencing factor for me.
Like, I knew going into it, I wanted to.
Yeah. We love Lisa Simpson.
And
Feminist queen.
I wish I have my saxophone. I should play it.
I still have.
sometime.
I have my tenor, yeah.
I should play. I haven't played it ever since high school.
I think I busted it out in the pandemic. My problem is now I cannot read sheet music anymore.
Oh.
Like, I know it. Like, if I hear it, I can play it, but I can't, like, I cannot read music anymore. It's wild. Like, I can't, like, I mean, I know what stuff is, but like, I can't, like, read it and play it based off that. It sounds wild.
Interesting.
But I always had a good rhythm, is what my band director said when I was in high school. I had the best rhythm.
Mine always said I was too loud. I had to play quieter. Well.
No.
I mean, when you're great, I don't know.
Did band scar you? Did being in band scar you? I don't know. Our band director was trauma is banned for me.
I mean, I didn't like. Well, we had like 2 band directors. The one,
so did we,
the first one I really liked, and the second one I did not like. I'm pretty sure we talked about it before. She was a bitch. I just didn't like her, but I didn't care. I knew I was good. I was first chair through all 4 years.
Oh
yeah.
Oh no,
honey.
I didn't.
Yeah, you don't know about me. No, I was first chair. I did let my friend, when it was her senior year, I let her in the last semester. I abdicated the throne for 1 semester for her so she could be senior and be first chair.
I never was. I didn't care that deeply about it.
Yeah.
My band director was I won't say his name, but his nickname was Casanazzi. And he did at one point have a small mustache under his nose. And that's where he got the nickname. But he was very hard on us, which probably was a semi good thing back then, but I mean, like, there are times where you don't need to be a complete dickweed.
Right.
And
we're high schoolers. Like,
but
it's
also we were in a really good school district and the other high schools were really good. So he was very like, we need to be the best.
Oh, no.
And I don't know that we were ever really the best. But I never was first. Well, when I played tenor, I technically was, I think.
Right. By default.
And 100%. And then when I played Barry, definitely was by default. I was the only one.
Right.
And then, we had concert and symphonic band. Concert was like the lower level band and symphonic was like for the junior seniors. And my band director was hella fucking pissed that I would not do symphonic band. Oh. So our tryouts, we had to do the scales, but like it was like a huge scale. And if you did half, you were concert band. I could do them by heart, no problem. Half side, and he got so mad. He was like, "I can't believe you're not going to do that." And I was like, "I don't really care to be. No,
right. I don't need that."
And he was just like, "So I was one of the lone seniors in the lower level band, but like I didn't really care." And then one time there was a band competition and a badminton tournament at the same day, and I chose badminton.
Of course you did.
And he lost his mind, yelled at me, then called my badminton coach, and she went and talked to him. He lost his mind on her, and then she told me about it later, and I was just like, badminton is way more important to me than band is. But I mean, I loved band.
I would think you would just want a student who's having a good time.
No, we must win constantly. That was sort of the vibe.
I went to a high school in Cornfield, so we didn't.
Sure.
But no, I called our band director, I won't say her full name, but we called her Galagina. Because she was terrible. She was just so mean, but I don't know.
I get it.
We were just like, whatever.
I get it. Dumb. Eventually, we had like the concert band director was a different one. Like they hired a second one. Mr. Casanazzi has since has been retired for quite some time. I understand it.
Sure.
But definitely did not make me want to go back and visit. I think I went back like once when I was in college and I was like, I'm good to go.
I thought about I was going to be a music teacher.
No, I never.
I went into it and people are too serious about it.
I wasn't smart enough to do the music theory part.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they just they're so snooty and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I'm just here to have a good time.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. I liked doing band. You had to do marching band. You had no choice.
Oh,
so
we didn't even have
I didn't mind doing that. I was never section leader for that, which again was totally fine with me. But like, I didn't. It wasn't. It was not going to be my thing.
I know. Well, we had pep band.
We had to do pep band,
and
too.
I was the student conductor, but I didn't. Girl, you don't know about me.
Kyle.
Girl, I had you. Yeah,
we had to do 2 basketball games, and I hated it, but it was fine.
No, I was a student conductor. I hated it though, because again, sports.
Yeah,
had to go. It was stupid. But I don't know. It was boring. It was fine.
It was fun. Yeah. The thing was, you never really knew who was going to be there until you talked to people, because like you would just sign up for 2 random games.
Oh.
And so like you would get there and like, your friends would be there and you'd be like, oh, cool.
We had to do every home game.
No, it was just.
And let me tell you, those they were all games in the fall, cold.
Oh,
cold.
Oh, we didn't have to do it for football, but it was for basketball. It was basketball season.
We did it. That was so stupid.
Anyways, well,
music.
Yay!
Love.